Want to ask you something. Currently going through my life right now, dating someone I really like for 4 months, and I used to be in a dark place. I was addicted to a bunch of things, but worse. Okay. I imagine. Was this porn addiction? It has been a problem because I love my partner. Seems like I'm not totally sensually attracted to her, and it hurts me when I don't get to perform and make her feel wanted. Thank you for the vulnerable question. Thank you for the beautiful question that I know other people can relate to. Was there more to that? Right, if there's more to that, but I'll just answer what you've shared so far. So there's some women these days saying, I would never date a man who watches porn. I watch porn from time to time. And I have a beautiful, amazing wife. Does that mean I'm sick? Does that mean it's an addiction? Does that mean I don't find her attractive? I mean, we're just too many. It's just black and white. I'm very anti-black and white anything. You know? I think you can watch porn and have a great relationship. I've watched porn with my wife. I think you can not watch porn and have a great relationship. You know, it's really whether what you're doing is avoidant and based in fear, or is it based in intuition or a genuine interest. Okay? Only you can answer that. Now, this whole attraction, you say you struggle with your attraction to her, and it hurts for you when you don't perform. I get that. You know, like, I try to imagine what it's like in my grandfather's time when everyone was covered up and there was no social media. You know, you might have been turned on by the crevice in a woman's arm. You might have been turned on by just her cheeks, you know, when she smiles. And now we live in this world where you can see anything online. Any fetish, any crazy idea that you have, you can go watch someone doing it online. And we are more naked than ever before in advertisements, and we walk around like we are inundated with sexual information constantly. So the fact that people sometimes struggle with attraction to each other makes perfect sense, especially when so many of these things are fake or altered via camera. So I've got a ton of compassion for you. Your question is, you want to ask if your relationship can be improved or is it in ruin? Of course it can be improved. Absolutely it can be improved. The question is if both of you are willing to improve it. That's the first question. You know, before I work with anyone, that's what I ask them. You know, and typically they are because they've come this far. They're actually in my program. The willingness is number one. A lot of people try to fix or improve a relationship where one of the person's not even willing to do it, which that's never going to work. You know, so first, you love this person. I would encourage and invite you to ask, you know, do they want to improve it? Do you want to work on this together? You know? And then you start to engage in, what would it look like to work on this?